A one-day training program has been customized for frontline managers of Vizag Steel Plant and delivered with the title Deliver to Influence, with objective to impart importance of communication and explore different components of communication along with its implementation. Participants are trained on how to reduce the communication gaps, followed with activity and applied the outcome to make their communication effective across different verticals. Trainees also discovered their own default communication style and also learned how to deal with other people. The one-day training program content was effectively delivered to two batches of frontline managers, combined with activity and followed with few presentation practice by adopting presentation technique. You can find few of their practice along with trainer feedback video here.
Okay, so that is analytical team. Now coming to the details, we will explain.
Good afternoon, everyone. Actually, analytical was symbolized with owl. Owl is a symbol for wisdom and silence. From ancient person whom we are talking to, he is a reserved man, and they want very accurate results with a logical way and task oriented.
Analytical person.
Shall we go to movie?
Which movie? What is the review of the movie? How is it? How will go? By bus or will the traffic will be there?
Actually, I want to share a story which is totally experience based. Live that story. I think that will be helpful to all. Actually, I was working in town administration before joining CD. Now I am working in CD. So there, what happened? We used to do that complaint in township. What are the receiving complaint? We used to do that, attend that complaint to reduce that thing. So on HOD who came, and that from the top management, that a target was given 2,000. Actually, that time the complaint, total number of complaint was 16,000. So he told that you have to bring down up 2,000, right? So what he told in the meeting, he told, okay, this is our target. So what you will do? You issue job order to the contractor, respective contractor, with target date. If they fail, then you.
He had more of analytical data with him. Based on the data only he proceeded. So he didn't see the weaknesses. So he wasn't able to reach his target in the first go. But the good point is he set one target. He had a clear goal. So he was the initiator kind of thing. So he was able to start the thing but couldn't finish it properly. So and the second person, from the whatever was left behind, he was able to capitalize on the weaknesses of the previous person and achieve his target. So his analysis was more concerned. So that is why
person, as we see, he tried to go by logical path, that is the systematic path. He stressed on that you issue job order and all. The work would have been completed without that also. Informally, you just call and the work gets done. But he chose to go in a systematic way, and that sometimes analytical person do. They push the system too far. The work may get delayed. No, your target might not achieve, but you should stick to the process. You should not deviate, and that is I think one of the weakness. There are times when you should skip the process and get the job done, and he didn't do that, and that what sometimes analytical persons do, and it one phenomena is there. It is says paralysis by analysis. The analytical person, they are analyzing, doing by the process. They forget that they are paralyzed. The job is not getting done. They are only focused on the system. The results are not coming.
Eagles are the biggest bird which flies high. The drivers are also like eagles which like to take risk. They are characterized by their true characteristics.
Drivers are also high achievers. They influence the people like Subhash Chandra Bose. He was a more and was not a average to this.
By this statement that drivers are not averse to taking risk, I would like to cite our example Like when we joined Visakhapatnam steel plant, at that time no one expected that girls will be working in the shop floor. When we said that we'll be going to steel mill shop, everyone made fun of us that you can't work over there. But we proved them wrong and we worked in the shop floor. We came continuously in A shift. So I would definitely say that this characteristic truly makes us different from others.
Like eagles, they are also far-sighted and do not bend to forces easily. Through dominating and impatient.
Saying that as you provide us with different options and we will definitely give you the best results so that we can get success in less time and that too high amount of success.
Eagle, in order to tackle an eagle, we should be very polite as they want to be the boss of the team. So we should be very polite, we should give them a lot of respect and we should agree to what they want. And at the end of that, we should add our points to them, and with our points, we should be ready with the logics and certain facts and figures. And also we should ask few questions from them only so that
Anybody?
Always in control.
Anybody? Or else? Okay. Anyway, driver is a good achiever for an organization. He is task oriented, multitask oriented. He can do multiple jobs. He can control all manpower under him. His subordinates interact much with his subordinates. And with this, I would like to add one story. Anyway, driver will always go with the rules. I want to tell a story about rules. In the foreign, at the end of December, after the end of Christmas, you know climate how it will be. It is like it approaches up to minus 10 degrees, minus 20 degrees. There is a lady with her dog waiting in the bus stop, waiting for the bus. Bus has come. When bus has stopped, the lady tried to get into the bus. Immediately the conductor told immediately, animals are not allowed inside the bus. Both are good, both are right. As per conductor rule, animals should not enter into the bus. But what that lady can do at that time, at that temperature conditions. So what I mean to say is, rules are important. At the same time, you should see the aspect of humanity backgrounds.
Target. So if any person approach the driver quality of people, he has to come with proper solution and trust.
I just want to tell a short story to you. Actually, it usually happens with amiable persons. Like when this amiable person is involved in some kind of sports, like say when you say cricket. See what this person will do. This person usually everyone loves him and wants him as a captain because everyone is so friendly with him. Because he will not tell anyone to anything if he is doing wrong. Also, he will not tell. So what happened? This person is doing play. So match was in such a critical position. It's like friendly match only in critical position. But what happens? Some of his friends also there. He is somewhat underperformer according to the situations. He wants to have a bat first. This amiable person has a quality of pity with him. He wants that person to do things for him. Like he give his place, like batting or bowling. So ultimately they lose the match because of this pity amiable person's character. This is what happened to me actually when I am playing in sports. Many of my friends asked me to do the captaincy and all. This is a story, and I want to share the strengths of these amiable persons. As I said, he is a good team player. He will play for a team, and he is very hardworking in nature, and he always loves to support others.
They are loyal, they work as a team player, cooperative, easy to get along with, trustful, sensitive, and they are good.
Narrative small story. It is a clear sky. Some doves are flying. Group of doves. They have food on the ground. Everyone want to catch the food. They want to fly. But one elder one told, no, it is a trap. You should not go. But if not, they not had it. They went down and caught in the net. They told like that. They done like that. they escaped, they taken the net away. They went with their friends somewhere, they cut it away.
Expressive group. Our symbol is the golden peacock, which is our national bird. The national bird stands for pleasure and recognition and approval. So we don't ask for money or any other such kind of thing. Only small recognition will do for us, and that is the Sachin Tendulkar boost, which will take us to the
strength of the people, and emotionally is a less intelligent. So that person will not help to the people.
Expressive. I believe that it plays vital role in human beings' total life. Why? Because unless we express our feelings and views and all those things to others, they may not know. Why? Because everybody cannot see through their hearts. And the
expressive means the person. If a person is an expressive means he has to think a situation, particular situation in a simplified manner and express in a simplified way, so that receiver will understand what is his expression. So I am just briefing one real story actually, which I had earlier read out. Some long back actually, one person was working in an organization. So it was that a small industry, and there were many engineers and scientists who worked on that. In that organization, there was a project, and that has to be completed in a short span, and they have given that some stipulated date solution for that to put in that big equipment in that ditch without aid of any lifting appliances.
అయిన తర్వాత కింద మరొక
లైన్ వేసిన తర్వాత ఇప్పుడు మీకు కింద రెక్టాంగిల్ వచ్చింది బాక్స్ సైజ్. ఇప్పుడు బాక్స్ సైజ్ అప్రాక్సిమేట్ గా 4.5 ఇందాక 2 ప్యారలల్ లైన్ తీసాం కదా 1.
ये क्या है?
हम लोग को भी पता नहीं.
ओके, न्यू डिजाइन. ओ फाइन, ग्रेट. घोड़ा लग रहा है. सर ये क्या है? टावर है क्या?
एलियन.
दिस वन इज ऑल्सो एपिक का घर है.
Space Management Department of RINL, Visakhapatnam Steel Plant. Today I attended for Communication and Presentation Skills, which was delivered by Madam Madhusmita. She is a corporate trainer. Actually, before coming to this class, I was lack of confidence while delivering the lecture and all, how to the postures, gestures and all. So Madam had taught us very much well. She is very friendly in nature, and she has told everything about the listening styles, how to talk with the other persons with the different personalities, how to deal with different personalities. One person will not be having, each individual having their own personality, how to deal with the other personalities in a different persons with different personalities, how to deal. That thing was very much useful for me. I hope this class is better for me, useful for me in future. Thank you.
Good evening. I am Shastri, working as Manager IT Department of RINL Visakhapatnam Steel Plant. Today we attended a class, Communication and Presentation Skills, wherein Miss Madhumita Chaudhary has taken it in a very professional way. really it helps us in our day-to-day activities, and the organization is full of different characters and different people. So how to deal with the different people and how to present in the class, in the different presentations, in the meetings and other areas, it will be very helpful. And hope we are looking forward, and we would like to implement whatever we have learned here, and we have thoroughly understood the different pros and cons of the presentation and communication skills, and we will be implementing them. Hope all the best for the Madhumita Chaudhary in their future endeavor. Thank you.
My name is Kavindra Kumar. I am working as a management trainee in traffic department. Today's program was conducted on communication skills and presentation skills by Madhushmita madam, and it was highly relevant, these topics, to our organization. And what I like most about this program is that positive energy which Madhushmita madam imparted on all of the members, and there wasn't any dull phase in throughout the program. It was highly engaging, and it was a lot of fun activities were also there, and we really get to take a lot of it home, like presentation skills and public speaking skills, and overall it was a great experience.
Myself Lavkesh Meena from Structural Engineering Department, Vizag Steel Plant. Today's class about communication and presentation skill taken by Madhusmita ma'am. It is very interesting and interactive class. All the audience are very interested and interact with the subject. Today the subject will be very relevant to us, to our workplace, and all the audience are very interested to take part of from that class, how to present our presentation, how to interact the audience, and how our presentation going effective manner.
I am Gopal Vera, management training, Vizag Steel Plant. Today's session was communication and presentation skill delivered by Madhusmita ma'am, and it was very interactive, and also I learned about what is communication and types of communication, and the details about the different types of communications, and I'm hoping that it will be useful in my field, work field, and I know I came to know that what are the sequences of the communication, and so that and our participants also will interact too, and we enjoyed well.